Let's get into an air filter replacement on the 3.0 Duramax diesel. We're going to start off with the clamp. This is a 7mm in my case, maybe an 8mm in yours. Just going to slip that off just a little bit. We don't need to pull it off all the way just yet. Now with an extension and an 8mm socket, I'll go ahead and start to loosen all three of the bolts holding the airbox lid down. I'm not taking them all the way out, but you can take them all the way out. They should stay in the box, but be careful because you may drop them if you do leave them in the airbox. I will go ahead and take off the mass airflow sensor connector. Just slide the red lock back and then push the clip on. Slide the boot off and lift up the airbox lid just a little bit, and then we're trying to free it up. I obviously snagged on one more bolt, so I just need to get that loosened up a little bit, but we're going to pull that towards the boot and up and out. Let's get rid of the old air filter. We're going to go ahead and drop in the new air filter, and we'll set the lid back in place. There are 3 tabs on the back, and then there's also, here's a visual of the 3 bolts. Slide the 3 tabs into place, and then we're going to roll the cover back onto the boot itself. See, I just slid it back into the airbox right now, lining up those 3 tabs in the back, and now our boot is in place. Right now what I'm doing is starting the 3 bolts so that way they're not cross-threaded or anything like that. I'm going to use my 1/4" impact gun here. I highly suggest that you do this by hand. I've done a lot of these, and this is a very low torque impact gun, so I have experience with this, but definitely recommend using just a regular hand ratchet, tightening these down. You don't need to squeeze them down super tight. You just need to seal up the airbox lid itself. Now be sure to tighten up the clamp on the boot, reconnect the mass airflow sensor. Be sure to check out the other videos that I have on all the maintenance items of the 3.0 Duramax diesel.